Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We're at the very beginning of the fourth scenario in the World Tree campaign, the Roots of Life, and our starting area is very small. It's blocked off by these two neutral garrisons. Similar forces in each one. So it probably will not take too long before I've cleared everything in the starting area, which might mean that Tarnum would have to wait a bit before he'd have enough troops gathered to take on the garrison. And if we get to that point, we will try to do that waiting around bit off camera. A horde of renegade ogres are camped here, drinking and wrestling. They attack those who come near them. You've heard that the Cape of Velocity is among their loot, but realize you must fight them for it. Do you want to attack the ogres? Sure, why not? Okay, it's just ordinary ogres, not ogre magi. Tarnum does not have that big an army, but should have a nearly full spell book. Okay. This Fireball and Frost Ring can do a little bit more damage now. Of course. Ice Bolt. Okay, Lightning Bolt. Let's see how many points of damage we need to do. Yeah, that'd be about 600 hit points for each stack, so we better go with Lightning Bolt. I mean, possibly Fireball or Frost Ring will work on those two groups in the middle, but they wouldn't do nearly as much damage. Okay, we'll have our Wolf Riders come down here and guard our orcs. And I think I'll want to remember to put the orcs in the middle when I'm rearranging the troops after this battle. Yeah. Yeah, our bonus for this scenario was either the magic arrow spell, which we already had, or else some extra gold, so I went with the gold. Okay, we're going to defend. Put the goblins in front of the orcs, and they can defend until the ogres get there. Okay, let's do another lightning bolt. That should take out about 7 of them, so maybe we want to whittle down one of these other groups. Okay, we can do full damage now. Ah. Okay. Well, I think we want to whittle down this group here. Okay. Now there's still one uninjured group of orcs. I mean, ogres. Ugh. And they're about to wail away on our goblins. Wow! I should maybe have just kept everybody back. I did not like losing that many goblins. Zubin, I'm gonna need your spares. Yeah, and that increases the combat speed of all your units by +2. Which is nice, getting initiative is always good. Okay, so while we'll just let Tarnum sit for a bit, and we'll let the secondary heroes flag stuff. In fact, I probably didn't need to hire the other ones, although I like getting the extra troops. Ooh. There is that learning stone there. What's that? Okay, so I suppose we could have Tarnum visit the learning stone too. Yeah, now he's out of the way. Yeah, truly not a whole lot. Okay. Now I think Garrison, doesn't he needs a spell book. We better take him back to the castle. And of course, he learns Magic Arrow in the castle, so he doesn't really need to go there and learn it. And it's like 2 days in and we've already cleared all the junk here. I wonder if anybody has any useful spells that would get them on the other side of those garrisons. Without having to... Oh, well, he's got new air, new earth. Oh, hey. But, wait a minute. Oh, that's just looking at the spell. He wasn't casting it. Okay. Okay, he doesn't have anything useful. Here. Okay, so maybe... Okay, so we've got an artifact there and an artifact there. So definitely the northern garrison is going to be probably going to be the most useful one. Okay, and let's take a look at View Earth. So it looked like we had one thing there, one thing there. Ah, and there's a blue castle on a lower level. There might be some artifacts down on the lower level too. Okay, though I didn't think to look on the lower. Figures. Okay. A tired, dirty goblin slipped into camp last night, with an amazing story of how he avoided the enemy in order to deliver a message to me. The goblin reveals the location of the pendant of total I thought it was pendant. I turned it into amulet in my notes for one of the earlier episodes, but it's pendant. Found by Grumble the Ogre Captain. It's to the north and east. However, it is protected from the enemy by the red border gate, so I will need to visit the red keymaster's den first. Okay. I will build a castle. Yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and have. Okay, so there's. But what is on the other level? Is there anything? No artifacts on the other level. The two artifacts are up there. So where is the Keymaster's tent? Yeah, we control all this. There's the two garrisons, and then there's something. There's some buildings, some sort over there. Okay, and then there's a blue castle and a red castle. And then a couple of other buildings. Oh, good question. Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm going to save the game first and see if we can take on one of those garrisons with just what we've got. Take one. I'll try this one. Okay. Okay, so let's do a lightning bolt on the orc chieftains. We'll move our wolf riders to guard the orcs, to guard our orcs. Yeah, we'll try attacking the Thunderbirds with our goblins. And we'll work on those orcs. And we'll work on the orcs. Okay, good. We got the orcs out of the way. We're down to just one enemy Thunderbird. So, who's the biggest threat of the remaining troops? That's 600. That's 300. That's 300. I'd say probably the Ogre Magi, except we don't have enough spell points. Do a lightning bolt or an ice bolt. We can do one magic arrow. Yeah. Oh, this isn't going that well. Yeah, I'm suspecting we're probably going to have to wait until we can get some new troops at the beginning of the next week. Yeah. This is not going well at all. We're probably going to be reloading in just a minute here. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I don't like looking at that screen. So, we're going to reload. And I think we will... I think we'll wait just outside one of these garrisons. And... make sure everybody has a chance to go to the Learning Stone. Okay, B hasn't been there yet. Garrison has been there. We'll put... Garrison, you get to be our garrison hero. Zubin's been there. Zubin, you get to be outside. They'll give you some place to sit. And Vey, you can go to the Learning Stone. And you can wait down that way. And then I'm going to put the recording on pause until we get some more troops, because I know I'm going to get bored silly waiting for Tarnum to get more troops, and I'm sure you get bored silly too. So hang on, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back. We don't quite have enough troops for Tarnum to tackle the garrison yet, but we do have a text box here. Today I received word from the surface that more warriors have volunteered to join my glorious fight to save the World Tree. Hundreds of orcs, goblins, and ogres of all ages have stepped forward, and now they march through the tunnels toward my present location. When they arrive, I'll finally be able to put an end to the necromancers. The messenger also mentioned that an elven druid arrived recently, claiming that he sensed a disturbance in the world tree. He too is on his way to join me. Okay. Well, it sounds like we should be getting more reinforcements in the castle soon. We'll build a cliff nest here. Yeah, so we'll want to have as many troop generators as possible built before those reinforcements arrive, because that'll give them some place to hang out until Tarnum can make use of them. This is also why, yeah, that was the artifact I picked instead of the magic arrow spell. This is also why we built our town up to a capital as quickly as possible. So that we'd have as much income as possible to pay for all those new troops. Yeah. So let's move along and start the new week. Okay, Squirrel Week. No reinforcements yet though. Other than the ones that we've already got. Build the Cyclops Cave. I don't know, if we get the income for it, we might even want to build a Behemoth Lair just in case we get reinforcements of that type. Maybe. Okay, hang on. Well, maybe we could afford another hero. Although there wouldn't be a whole lot for that hero to do. Let's get these troops up to Tarnum. And if need be, we'll hire one more hero just to give Tarnum his troops. And if we have to, we can always dismiss the extra heroes. Okay, I think Yogg is closest to the Mystical Garden. And then, yeah, we can have Taraxor and his wolves, or Sarung and his goblins and wolves. We actually do need a few more goblins. Can't afford an ammo card for Sarung yet. Okay, so you know, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna just use all of the goblins for now. And then I think when we come back in the next episode, I'll have Tarnum have another go at that garrison with his reinforced army and a few more spell points and see if we do better this time. So we will see you then.